Hey, it's day 20. I'm feeling a little bit tired today. I don't know why. I'm just getting right into it. I wake up early, and usually when I'm hitting like a good stride of waking up early, for some reason my sleep pattern starts to, I don't know, like think that I want to wake up even earlier. So I'll start waking up early, and then my body's like, oh yeah, that's what you want. So let's wake up earlier the next day, and the next day, and the next day. And then it's like I'm waking up at 4 a.m. for no reason. It's a little annoying, not gonna lie. And then I'm tired because I'm not getting out of bed, especially not with how cold it is. But yeah, that's my dilemma. I'm sure that it might be kind of like a good problem to have in some people's view, but it's so annoying. And again, it's great when I need to wake up earlier than usual, but when my body goes on that weird autopilot, it's like, girl, let me sleep. Anyway, yeah, tired. Besides that, week has been going well. I feel good. Not much to say in that regard. Yeah, maybe today it'll be a quieter video. Again, I'm tired. Still want to make progress on this though. Still gotta do what I have to do. But God, I'm hoping that usually when this happens, it'll be a while my body continues to keep waking up earlier and earlier and earlier until it's like, well, I'm waking up like an hour after I go to bed. Very, very weird. Weird thing. Now that I'm like a few seconds, minutes in though, I'm like, I'm entertained. This is fun. I'm not that tired. But yeah, definitely am going to have an afternoon nap today. Something that I've been thinking about quite a while about this project is sort of the way that it's kind of making me publicly admit that I'm still working on my skills as an illustrator. Like, it's such a scary feeling to kind of admit that you still have things to learn. And then, just show up in a way that's sure maybe like kind of authentic or is authentic, but it's also quite scary. There's the uncertainty of just like moving through this sort of sketchbook practice without knowing how it's gonna turn out. And as of now, at least, I haven't warmed up or anything pre doing these. I'm kind of just raw dogging them. Partly because I want to make this quick, and partly also because again, I am trying to learn about myself a little bit more. And again, I'm finding that showing up in this way is helpful. Scary. Very, very scary. Has been less so the past couple of weeks or few days, but still, it's like I never know if I'm going to actually accomplish what I set out to do. Again, I'm happy that I am trying. I don't like how she kind of looks dead inside. But yeah, I'm reminding myself that when it comes to this experiment / project, my only job is to show up. That's like the commitment that I made for myself. And as long as I'm doing that, then I'm okay. I've also been thinking a lot about the act of doing, like being, doing, existing while like in motion, instead of just thinking and trying. Because I do feel that sometimes there's like too much of that. And not enough doing things, specifically when there's also so many things that you have to do in your daily life and things that are distracting, like social media. Doing is just like a really good antidote to thinking. Which, speaking of social media, I have to say that, you know, this feels okay to me. What did I do here? This project feels okay to me because I'm kind of like posting and letting it be. But I don't have a good relationship with social media. And by not having a good relationship, mostly what I mean is I can't handle it. I think I'm a little bit too sensitive, or algorithms work on me like way too well. And yeah, even spending like 15 minutes, something will pop up that will make me not feel good. And then whatever that is will be stuck in my brain. And it's like, it's not good. It's not good, doesn't make me feel good. I also don't like the fact that it kind of impedes a little bit with my perception of life, or the real world, so to speak. Like, I feel like I'll see something, maybe something, negative, bad will happen in the world. And it's just like, let's say it's like an image or an event. And the event happened for 1 hour, 2 minutes, whatever, it doesn't matter. But the thing is that the way that social media works on me, at least, is that it's almost like the event is indefinite. And yeah, it like really distorts how I experience things. And I don't like that feeling. It's like, let's maybe make an example. Imagine the internet as like, I don't know, remember that like baby hippo everybody was obsessed about? Imagine the baby hippo died. And, that happened in like a week ago, but you found out today. Again, it's sort of like that negativity almost feels like it lives on like past its expiry date. And I don't feel it works the same for negative things. I don't know why that is. At least for me. Like, I don't know why that is. The positive things that I see don't stick around in my memory. And maybe it's something that I personally need to work with. For the most part, I just try to like avoid social media as much as I can. But sometimes I just go in for a little bit and then I'm like, why did I do that? Why did I do that to myself? And the way that it drains my energy too is kind of nutty. Yeah, for the most part, I do try to avoid it. And I think doing is a great way, great way to avoid it. This is supposed to be kind of like a pendant. I need to figure that out. Yeah, and although I think being informed about things that are happening in the world is great, and there's like a feeling that you're being responsible when you're doing that, I also feel like I'm being a little irresponsible towards myself when I partake. This is a first world problem. Am I just complaining for no reason? Who knows? But yeah, doing things really helps me find some solace that, time is moving forward. I'm not stuck in whatever little loop the rest of the world is partaking in. I have like my own life, my own goals, my own ways of enjoying my time. So yeah, did not think I was gonna be talking about that today. Yeah, I guess it's on my mind because yesterday I did go on Instagram, and I think like not even, how now they show you things from people you're not following, and you have to like snooze it for like every 30 days. Yeah, those are the posts that are getting me now because I'm like, I'm unfollowing whatever does not serve me. But then it doesn't matter because they're gonna show it to me anyway later. That's like it's so annoying. Okay, I think this is supposed to be the finger. We're gonna do the face. But yeah, I hate that I'm trying to be responsible with my time, and again, as soon as that little fucking timer goes off, it ruins everything for me. So yeah, has anybody experienced this? Please. I really messed this up, the position of the head, so let's see how I can kind of try and fix this. No, again, I really hate that I'm like, okay, I'm gonna follow whatever is negative, and then they're like, well, actually, we're gonna show it to you soon. Really, really grinds my gear. And again, obviously, this is highly engaging, highly engrossing things. That's why they're being suggested. It's like, babe, I can't handle it. I can't handle it. Really, something about her next situation, but I think she looks kind of cute. Wait. Been kind of in a flower plant, what you call it, vibe, mood, roll. Been drawing quite a few of them lately. I think I haven't done one of these the last couple of days. Not gonna color it in though. I don't want to do another person here, but I feel like it's gonna take too much space. Maybe smaller? Maybe I'll try tiny. Oop. Maybe I sort of really I like it. I like how this feels kind of more like my regular illustration work. Do I think she will fit? Though, that's the question. Am I gonna just go for it? I think so. This is a really weird reference post, but kind of digging it. Unfortunately, this area here is not the best to draw. So I'm just gonna have to kind of fake it. I think that's good. Kinda want to draw her face again. Maybe it's slightly bigger, but only her face. I love her hair. Oops, that was way too low. way too low. And I didn't really think about the colors being so similar. Like these two. Okay, but I think it works. I'm not gonna be able to do really what I wanted. I think that's okay though. Like thinking that I'm almost done with this. Maybe the date, and that's it. I think I want to do the date. Should I do it small? Should I do it big? Should I add anything else? I think I could add maybe something here. I'm just gonna do the thing. I think that might be it. It is February 3rd. Am I satisfied with this? I think so. Kind of want to add more little things. I feel like painting this will make it look better, but I don't feel like I want to do that. So I'm gonna leave it here. This was day 20. Tomorrow will be day 21. Ever so closer to 30 days. Let's see how that goes. Thanks for watching. Bye.